lunchtime rolls around and I'm like, where's lunch?
Chris gets a little cranky. Chris,
Be like making like furious, making like scrambled eggs for myself.
Yeah,
you know,
pissed. So let's get into lunches. We can't have Chris skipping lunches, and I could eat a little.
I don't skip lunch.
No.
Today we're in the test kitchen sharing our go-to lunches.
Lunch is a luxury.
Nobody really has time for lunch.
If it's there, I'm so happy.
Here you go. It's a good excuse to use up leftovers.
Oh, I love leftovers.
If I had to pack myself lunch, this would be it.
Chris, you close your eyes, all right? I won't do anything weird. Tomorrow, meet me at the dock. Boat's up 5:15. We're going fishing, Chris. Saltwater fishing.
I get seasick.
It's actually perfect that you get a little seasick because I'm gonna take care of you with an all-around, go-to, on-the-boat little lunch.
Oh, this is like lunch on the boat.
Yeah, we're going fishing. Striped bass are in, the bluefish, the yellow-eyed monsters are coming through, and we're slamming them, Chris. We're gonna go down a little tour here. First up, Chris, and if you know, you know, man.
Are you fucking kidding me? I thought you were about
Stick
to
to legs
pull,
with
like,
that attitude.
I thought you were
This
about
will
to pull
save
out some
your
amazing
goddamn
like,
life.
Italian hoagie
That's
or like
a lot.
some like amazing
Sometimes
clam
Chris,
chowder.
No, clam chowder.
I thought you were gonna pull a bluefish out
Bro,
there. And
you'll
be
be
like,
chumming the ocean. You start eating clam chowder. Goldfish. Stay with me, Chris. It gets worse. All right, look, Chris. Saltine crackers. 2 sleeves. I had brought 4.
Are you like my child? Like this is we're like,
Chris,
yo, Finn,
Chris.
go make lunch. He'd be like, great, I'm good.
But don't worry, Chris. Boom. PBJs.
You know I hate peanut butter.
I didn't know you were coming. Look, Chris, there's dips. Chris, tuna salad and chicken salad. A couple apples, Chris.
Ah, okay.
Dessert.
I'm with you there.
We got the classic honey crisp.
All right.
And then last but not least, Chris, it's bone broth. I do like a mix, so it's a nice
okay.
hot broth with some grated ginger. It's been going for 2 days at my house.
Smells nice.
Yep, mix of beef and pork. This is good.
The broth is really good.
Right?
The broth I can really vibe with.
Saltine. I grew up on apricot jam.
I love apricot jam.
It makes a fantastic peanut butter and jelly. So my preferred family peanut butter at the moment, I'll get like the Smucker's all natural. You a creamy or chunky?
I only do almond butter, no peanut butter.
I forgot that about you.
No big deal.
We're good, boom. You're sitting there, you're sitting on the back little chair next to the motor or whatever, and you're just scooping this stuff up with your cracker, shoveling it. But that's it. That's my boat, inshore saltwater fishing. You're bringing a new greenhorn friend with you.
Chris doesn't love tuna fish, saltines. Well, maybe I got my saltines, I got my apple. And
you just don't
I've been
know.
puking all morning anyway.
You don't know how much you love saltines and goldfish until you're out in that experience.
Okay. I believe that.
Cheers. Cheers, mate.
I'm going to share a lunch from a time when lunch was important. It's when I was in school.
Okay.
And it's what my parents would pack me.
That's so sweet.
Which at the time I was so embarrassed about. I don't know why I was embarrassed, but it was always this like brown and white like plastic basket, not unlike this one. And then when you like opened it, it would be like this
oh my
Tiffin,
God.
a whole Tiffin.
Oh my
you
God,
know?
I wish I had packed lunch.
I went to school in India. I grew up in India. I was there for the first 20 years of my life. The Tiffin Dabba is actually super iconic. It has compartments. This one is super modest. It only has 3, but really they can go up to 5 or more. I put together something that's very typical of what my parents would pack.
Okay.
It was really balanced. It was very healthy. It would always be some kind of carb that you can use to eat the rest of the food. It would always be chapati in my case, or like roti, because
my favorite. I love it.
I refused to eat rice as a kid, and I'm still not a big fan of rice. And then the middle tier was always like some kind of curry. And the last one was always like my favorite, though it sounds weird, but it was just plain yogurt.
It looks so good.
I know, now I'm like, wait, did I really complain about this?
Yeah, what is wrong with you?
I don't know, many things, I guess. Okay, so let me start by serving you a roti.
Okay.
Roti is a flatbread, really simple. It's just whole wheat flour, water, salt.
Okay.
So this is green beans with coconut and curry leaf.
Okay.
It's a very southern way of cooking vegetables, southern Indian way of cooking vegetables. And then we have yogurt. Indian food is usually spicy, and you want the yogurt to kind of cool off in the very end, act like a palate cleanser in a way.
Balances everything too.
Yeah. And there's chicken curry.
Okay. Oh, that's so good. The mustard seeds is pretty strong.
Yeah, I think black mustard seeds are the most assertive.
Yeah,
flavor-wise.
they really can overpower easily. That's delicious. And I love the crunch from the green beans.
Oh yeah. You know, Tiffin Dabba is great because it's stainless steel, it's dishwasher safe, it's convenient and easy to clean. You can keep food separate, like something wet, something dry.
No, it's genius.
It is. It really is genius. Everybody needs a Tiffin carrier in their life.
Okay, imagine a young Kendra is going to work. This is my real work bag. She opens it up, and in it is her lunch. This is it. Would you like some realism? This is realism.
Yeah.
I bring my pint container in a little produce bag to make sure in case anything spills. This is my go-to lunch. It is a grain salad.
Of course it's a grain salad.
She loves a grain salad. So my go-to move is to cook a grain and then add whatever I have in my fridge. I had a sheet pan dinner the night before, chicken and carrots. Threw them in with farro and some herbs and some feta and some onion. There's almonds and dates for nuts and a little sweetness, and that's that. And a little lemon juice and olive oil.
This looks like a true to-go lunch situation.
This is it, true to-go lunch.
So easy and simple.
Yes.
That looks really good.
And as for drinks, this is my move. In the test kitchen, I found this pitcher, and I fill it with water, and I put it on my station, because if I do not, I will not drink water for 8 hours.
Yeah. I see
Just
carrots.
imagine after you eat this, you have to go back to writing a story.
Wait, this is so good. Changing my mind about cold lunches.
Okay. Having a salty cheese, having herbs, having a dried fruit, having a nut, something crunchy, just keeps it interesting.
This feels so healthy and hearty, and I love the texture of the grains.
But you could do, obviously, anything, whatever you had for dinner, any roasted vegetables, any protein. And the dressing is just olive oil and lemon juice, which I do ahead of time because there's not like a leafy vegetable that's gonna go soggy.
It just seems like super convenient, on the go, delicious. You haven't skipped on flavor and texture. I would eat this.
Check, did it.
To set the scene, I was in London years
Should I
and
have
years
to
and
close
years
my
ago.
eyes?
Yeah, you're there. I was in London years and years ago, and there are these green huts where cab drivers would go to get like lunch. One of the things that they had on the menu was a ploughman's lunch.
Ploughman's? What is a ploughman?
Like a person who operates the plow.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Come
like
on.
no, I mean, come on, there's a reason, you know?
Did you make that up?
No. So like a piece of cured salami, you'd get a few slices of. Some nice sturdy bread, a nice sharp cheese, such as a red Leicester.
It's nice.
The
I
cheese
like
that
that.
needs no introduction.
I love that cheese, right?
F***ing delicious.
Ooh, Chris.
You know, ice pack, keep things crisp. A piece of fruit, pickle the way English people mean it, which is sort of
Come
like
on.
savory sweet chutney. This like Branston pickle is like a classic one. So, you know, you basically have like dried fruit, a little bit of sweetness, a little bit of acidity, and it goes great with sharp cheese.
Damn right.
Everybody's got an insulated bag, and you should too. This is light, it's adaptable. Whatever you have on hand, you can make a version of this. I'll take that any day. Like, this is like a nice,
Ooh la la.
great piece of sourdough.
Yeah,
I
it
always
is.
have like a little bit of cured meat around.
Let's show
always
the-
have some like
the world.
nice fancy cheese around.
This is
That's
nice
my jam.
fancy.
That's my
Leicester?
jam. Leicester. You know Leicester?
Yeah, I know Leicester. We go way back. I'm not in a cheesy mood right now, but
You're okay.
yeah, I know what it is.
This is what I love. It's like there's nothing to do. I like moving around from element to element, building little like moments.
Little bites.
You know,
Keep
little
it-
bites.
Oh, you know what? I don't want a cheese sandwich this bite. I want a little salami and apple. I like that.
Keep the intrigue.
It's not like a monotone of flavor.
It's Branston pickle, vegetables, sugar.
I don't need that. I mean, it's not bad.
barley malt vinegar, but with a really sharp cheese.
It's nice.
Balance. Also, this is a Honeycrisp apple.
It is, right?
It's the chosen apple.
It's very good.
It's so good.
Although the old apple way keeps the doctor, apple day keeps the doctor away. That ain't true, Chris, because that thing actually isn't that good for you. It's a sugar bomb.
What's wrong with it?
No, it's like almost like your body breaks it down. It's like having like a small cup of Coca-Cola. Couple apples, Chris.
I'm sorry.
It's good.
Whatever it is,
It's worth it.
it's worth it.
You know, that's the dessert today. You earned it today, Chris.
Thanks, man.
If you want to be in control of what you're eating, especially in the test kitchen, the best thing is to bring your lunch. I usually leave it to chance, but if I wasn't going to, I would bring leftovers, and it would probably look something like this. Quart containers. And they kind of like your Tiffin because they stack,
They are.
which
They
is
are,
really
like,
convenient. And it
they-
also like separates everything out so nothing is touching. Chips, like I'll snack on all day long, specifically jalapeno flavored kettle cooked chips. Then we have some fruit. So usually whatever's in season. Right now, berries are bomb, so we've got those. And then this is a kale salad that I make embarrassingly often because it keeps you full but light. And this one has like roasted chickpeas in it, so you get a little bit of protein too. On the spectrum of lettuce, kale is the best one to like keep sitting and like eat the next day. Like soggy romaine, not it. Soggy arugula, not it. Soggy kale equals tender kale.
Soggy kale is a $20 salad in a restaurant.
Exactly.
You know?
It's gonna hold up well throughout the day, like even if
Yeah.
you don't have a fridge at work to store it
Oh
in.
yeah, that's a good one. Yeah.
And it just gets better with time, I feel like. The salad has like parm, capers, chickpeas, and then massaged kale and like a honey Dijon dressing.
Oh, wow. Okay, that sounds really good.
This is
Yeah.
the dressing. It's like just a simple like shake to emulsify situation. There's lemon juice in it too and red wine vinegar.
Oh,
so it's like
okay.
super acidic, punchy, super delicious. It's like my favorite dressing. I just like seasoned like a can of drained and rinsed and dried chickpeas.
Okay.
Put them in the oven to roast, and then like 10 minutes before they're done roasting, I also add in capers so they get a little bit crispy in there as well.
Oh, okay.
The chickpeas in the salad are honestly for protein. They can hold
Yeah.
up really well. You could do like chicken or salmon if you wanted to. I just like generally lean vegetarian, so chickpeas felt like the right option.
Especially if you keep it out at like room
Yeah.
temperature, I think having chickpeas is
Yeah, because
like,
sometimes you feel
obviously
like chicken should
safer.
be warm or like cold chicken is weird. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like
totally. And I think when you cooked it like this, it really, yes, it doesn't stay crispy, but then it just kind of changed the nature of it.
the texture
It's-
of it, yeah. Onto these chips. I'm obsessed with kettle cooked chips. I get these pint containers from work.
Please don't tell anybody that.
So you can kind of see the pile of them over there. We use them to take home like whatever we've made through the day. So I end up like with new ones every time I go home. I just end up with so many and they
I hear
stack
you.
so nicely in the fridge. They're like great all-purpose containers. The main objective with this lunch is like convenience and flexibility. This is leftovers. This is something fresh. This is something that like I would have in my pantry already. If you don't like soggy salads, switch to kale.
I mean, if you do like soggy salads, I think that's a problem.
It's lunchtime.
Oh my god.
This lunch to me is super nostalgic because when I was growing up, my mom packed my lunches. She made a lot of fresh food. That was such a privilege and luxury. I'm grateful I got to experience that. But, you know, when you are working and away from family, I don't get to pack lunch as much as I'd like. The first layer is a little salad. You have cilantro, some cucumbers, and limes. Love acid, need acid.
We went to a restaurant one time and Rachel was like, sorry, can you just bring me a plate of limes? And they did. And she squeezed it over everything. It was great.
I know. I'm that girl. And then the center compartment has yogurt. Cooling again,
Thank you.
especially in the summer, I need something that's, you know, refreshing and light. Topped with some chili and cumin seeds and a little bit of salt. And here I have masala rice. Just like how my mom used to
Oh
make
my
it.
God, it's so good.
Masala, literal translation is spiced. The secret is that always make leftover rice. It's sauteed with some onions and spices like turmeric and mustard seeds, cumin seeds. This is just how my mom makes it. When I open a lunchbox, I need to feel happy.
Yeah.
And this does that.
Are you kidding me? Look at this. I love this rice. It's so flavorful. All of those spices are doing
Right?
such big things. And with the lime on top, just brightens everything up. And I love having the yogurt alongside for cooling, for dipping your cukes in.
Yeah. This is super accessible and versatile because you're not using any offbeat ingredients. Like there's literally just onions in this and rice. Use your spice pantry to make this your own. This lunch tastes like home to me. I make it often, and I don't think I'm going to lunch any other way, other than the grain salad Kendra made.
It's not like my parents would send this home with me when I left for the day. They would actually like bring it over.
So it was like hot and steamy, and you were like, I don't want it.
Again, sorry to my parents.
Literally my worst nightmare. Like when I think about what I don't want in a child.